I got my hands on this bad boy right here. What is this tiny little thing? Why is it so small? What is this thing? If you don't know already, this is your TRX4M. What does M stand for? I have no idea, but I'm just gonna say it stands for miniature right now because this is your miniature 1/18 scale TRX4. This particular model is your Land Rover Defender. We're gonna take it through all kinds of scenarios. We're gonna shoot as much cool video as we can. So maybe it turns out good. I hope it does. Back to all 1,608 beautiful Beach Nation subscribers. Thanks for tuning in to another BeachRC.com product review. This will be the most sought after RC product coming out for this holiday season. Everybody's gonna want them. You're gonna want to get your hands on one of these. This is one of the most anticipated RC releases this year. When it was first announced, everybody was very excited. Nobody could get their hands on one. It was at least 2 months out from being released. I got my hands on one early. When I heard that Traxxas was coming out with their version of a miniature crawler, I was pretty excited because I knew that it would be much more durable, tough, built properly. They're not gonna just go at this all willy-nilly. They're gonna make sure they do it proper. It has not been released yet at the making of this video, but they are soon to be released. Fortunately, since I got my hands on one, we're gonna make a cool video with this thing so you know what you're gonna be looking forward to and you know what to put on your Christmas list for this holiday season. All right, so before we take this thing and go beat the crap out of it, which you know we're gonna do, and I'm going to tell you all the stuff we plan on doing with it. But before we do, I want to just mention something that I've noticed. Before this thing is released, they have every part available to replace that you break on this vehicle. I got my hands on every single one of them. They also have all kinds of hop-up parts. I'm not going to get into the replacement parts. What I want to get into is the hop-up parts. Check this out. Utility trailer. Pretty simple. It's a basic trailer. Hop-up shocks. We have the blue ones. I don't know if they'll be coming in other colors, but we got the blue ones. An aluminum servo mount. Make your mount a little stronger. All these bars underneath, you can make them metal. It's awesome. These are, looks like a gunmetal. Pretty cool. Links. Drive shafts. Metal drive shafts, metal yokes. Pro light kits, you can buy them right there. Boom. All metal, high torque servo. This is your black servo as opposed to the blue servo. The black one is always tougher, stronger, a little more expensive, but worth it. Axle shafts, metal, heat sink for your motor. 2 different kind of motor gearings. They got one for speed. They got one for low torque or for high torque, low speed. When you buy this or get this thing for Christmas or put it on your Santa list, whatever you're gonna do, when you get that, you can hop this thing up right off the get and make it truly unique to yourself. So let's just take all this stuff, put this thing in my car, go get Brennan. Let's beat the crap out of this thing for the rest of the day and see what happens. Let's go! All right guys, I'm here with Brennan. All right, Brennan, tell me all about this thing.
All right, so this is the new TRX4M from Traxxas. New 1/18 scale. Compared to your 1/10 scale, a lot smaller. So of course you can see the smaller size but instead of 4 body clips, you've now got no clips. Little clipless system, front and rear, body pops right off. Now you can see the whole inside of your vehicle. See where everything goes, little motor, servo, battery, ESC.
What's the deal with that ESC? Do you know anything about it? It looks brand new to me and I don't know nothing about it.
So this whole new ESC is actually completely brand new and pretty much just for these little trucks. Of course, there's the little Defender and the Bronco. They share the same insides. They obviously have the light kits, everything up front. The battery is actually your on-off switch now. So as soon as you unplug it, you're now off. As soon as you plug it in, now you're actually turned on. This set button is basically just to bind a new remote if ever needed. And then of course your battery sits right here, held in by a rubber strap. And there's your battery, 750 milliamps, little 2-cell.
You can be able to charge this battery on your regular Traxxas charger, the blue or the black chargers for 2S, 3S, 4S. Tell me about this battery, how we're gonna be able to charge it.
So unfortunately you can't charge it with the regular Traxxas chargers. It's just the USB charger included with the truck. You do have a completely different plug for both the ESC and the battery. So basically, of course, you got your old axial SCX24, the little crawlers compared to your 10 scale. So Traxxas decided to hop on that little trail. And so now you can get a little Defender in 4 different colors, or you can get a 2021 Bronco also in 4 different colors. The only real differences between them, besides body shell, you have different tire tread and different front and rear bumpers. But both models are able to take a trailer hitch on the back. All it is 2 screws. And now you can tow your trailer behind, what you've seen earlier. And they all do have oil-filled shocks. All have a axle-mounted servo. Servo in the inside has the main metal gear inside, so that should almost never break. And then your servo horn is no saver, it's direct turn. Nothing else to help save your servo, but you do have that metal gear inside. And then your little motor here, brand new motor, never seen before from Traxxas. That you can actually change that out with the whole transmission to make it go faster or even slower, depending on how you want your truck to drive. Other than that, they're all pretty much the same thing. They all handle pretty similar. They're basically just different versions.
Okay, so out of the box, there is no locking, unlocking the diffs or 2-speed transmission yet.
Not yet. Maybe we'll see some of those upgrades in the future, see some option parts, but out the box, it's kind of like a TRX4 Sport. No locking differentials, front and rear, no 2-speed.
All right, let's go beat the crap out of this thing, see what happens.
I'm right here.
I'm here with Brennan
And we got this tiny car.
in this big, wide open area. Let's go!
just sit down. But they won't get away. Can I get out of their hands? And they can't get away, so I got stuck to their hands. Show your face, you're the party girl. 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 But they won't get away. Can I get out of their heads? And they can't get away, so I got stuck to their hands. Look how they dress, looking at them. Got to wear your money at the weekend. High collars joke on every word. Would it be worthwhile to just sit down? Show your face, you're the party girl. 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 Show your face, you're the party girl.
All right, Brandon, we put this thing a little bit everywhere, climbed it on some piles of rocks, took it on some bike trails, got kicked off the bike trail by Karen. That's okay. So what's your overall opinion of this thing? I think it's performed pretty well. What do you think?
I think it's done pretty darn well for its size. It does get hung up on the weeds and stuff like that a little bit, but it is real small. But overall, it performs pretty much just like your normal TRX4, besides the whole diff locks 2-speed transmission. But a lot of that's interchangeable, hopefully in the future. But I definitely think overall did really, really well. So definitely one thing that I noticed, it does have bushings rather than bearings. So bearings will definitely help with wheel speed, stuff like that. Of course, the trailer hitch gets stuck, so maybe take that off for regular crawling. Also, the links on the bottom are actually plastic, so definitely make those metal, put a little bit more weight down the bottom, and then hopefully reduce a little bit of friction while you're going up and over stuff. There's definitely an opportunity to put some wheel weights inside the wheels. I do believe Traxxas has already actually made those and actually go inside the whole tire rather than just inside the rim. Definitely get a little bit more weight down the bottom of it rather than up top like the Defender body typically does. Maybe tunes the shocks a little bit, but I think just a few more upgrades and weight down low would definitely do better. They kind of did put portal axles on here, but the diff pumpkin is basically almost the same level as the portal axles. There's not a whole lot of ground clearance, but it's pretty good for what it is. It's definitely gone over a lot of stuff, but it will get stuck in the center sometimes, kind of like other vehicles.
All right, so there you have it, guys. That is our first video with the Traxxas TRX4M for miniature so far. That's what we're calling it. We really couldn't beat the crap out of it because it just doesn't go fast enough. So we just did exactly what crawlers are supposed to do, and we crawled over everything we could possibly think of. I think there are a few improvements that we can make to it, but that's the fortunate thing. We have tons and tons of hop-ups. We got hop-ups for days. That's gonna be in our next video, part 2 of the TRX4M. So for our next video, we're gonna put on all the hop-up parts. Got a bunch. We're gonna make this truck as super cool as possible. We did not break it today at all, not even close. I was thinking we probably would break something, but nothing. And everything worked perfectly fine. Made it through the day. I think we got some good video out of it. If you like these videos, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, turn on those notifications so you can be alerted to all of our latest releases of our videos. And yeah, share this video. Maybe one of your friends might like it and want to put their hands on one of these things. Or this can make a very, very cool Christmas present. It's coming with everything you need besides 4 AA batteries that go in your radio, all assembled, ready to go. Charge that thing up, put it out there and have some fun. I think this is going to be your hottest product this year for the holidays in the RC community. Check in for our next video when we do hop this thing up. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.